Hi, family. This is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy herbs and natural living. And today's conversation with your favorite colon hydrotherapist is all about staying in integrity and having morals, right? So, a lot of people know one of my favorite sayings. And you may have heard me say this: how you do one thing is how you do everything. And a lot of times people don't understand when I say that. And I always look at them and I say, how you do one thing is how you're going to do everything. So, part of my job as a colon therapist, and I learned this from actually, so I'll give you a little bit of background on me. I my career, I used to be a professional dancer. Let me just put it that way. I used to be a professional dancer. I was with a very well known company, and I just did not want to be a puppet, if you will, because when you go so far up in the world of dancing, you need to get a sponsor, and pretty much whatever that sponsor tells you to do, as far as when you go to sleep, what to eat, whatever, you have to do it because you're basically a product for them, if you understand what I'm saying. So I didn't want to go that route. So I have issues with people telling me what to do. Hence the reason why I'm self-employed. But I learned as a professional dancer that you have to have integrity about yourself. You have to have morals about yourself. My dance teacher always said, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you come late to your dance class every day, you will be late in life to everything that you do. If you really want to be here and you're treating that really want to be here like it's always going to be there. That's what she would say. I remember her saying that. She's like, if you treat it as if it's always going to be there, you're going to lose it. And I never forgot that. I never forgot that. And I was 17 when I got picked up with her. 17. So as a 17-year-old, I am listening to a woman give me advice that I still hold true to my heart today at 43, right? And so the way that I run my business is very much in a high state of integrity. Um, Most of my clients know that I work January through November and I'm off in December. Like, Mo doesn't take off. I don't celebrate holidays. It's very rare that I'm closed. It'd have to be like a flood with red water for me not to be at work. Like, literally. That's how much I am committed to being of service. So if I say that I am going to be here at this time or this day, or if I say that I'm going to do this program, or if I say I'm going to donate this amount of money, or if I say I'm going to teach this, or if I say I'm going to purchase this, whatever it is that I'm going to do, it doesn't matter what it is, I'm going to do it. You know, I I co-host, I curate well, technically, well, 5 classes on, or groups slash classes on WhatsApp. 5 different classes, right? And one of the classes I teach is a yoga study group. We study yoga theory on Thursday nights, or excuse me, not Thursday, Tuesday nights. Tonight is Thursday. Tuesday nights, we do a study group. And so one of the ladies in the group was like, hey, where is everybody? And I said, every year around this time, participation in events and things, they start dwindling down. How do I know this? My dance teacher, who taught me how you do one thing is how you do everything, she also taught me about patterns in people's behaviors. Because in order for me to be in a dance company, and in order for me to dance with 5 other women, keyword 5 other women, on the stage, not only do I have to know my body inside and out and know the length of my arms and the length of my legs and all that good stuff and how I stretch so that I don't hit or smack somebody in the face, I also have to know the other women around me. So I have to pay attention to their behaviors. I know when this dancer gets tired, she starts flailing her arms around. So I need to be aware of her. I know that when this woman don't drink water, she gets really, really like, she starts talking crazy to people. So I'm going to look at her. You know, I'm going to keep that over there. So with that being said, when one of my participants in my class, she noticed that the last couple of weeks we've been getting on Tuesday night calls to study theory. It's only like 2 or 3 of us when I have 27 people in that or on that platform in that group. It's 27 people in that class, but only 4 people show up on a regular basis, maybe 5, right? And so she's like, why is that? I said, I'm going to share something with you. People are inconsistent. People are inconsistent to themselves. I'm not going to talk about people being inconsistent outside of themselves. Let's just talk about being consistent with you. Showing up on time to work. Eating the foods that you know you should be eating and not eating the foods you shouldn't be eating. You know for a fact you should never got back with that guy, but you did it. You know for a fact you should not be dealing with her because she crazy as hell and she showed you how crazy she is. You almost went to jail behind her, but you still with her. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So that individual over there, he like crazy women. He ain't gonna never change. This woman over here, she like men who treat her wrong. She ain't gonna never change. This person over here always shows up late, so just expect them to show up late. Now, how you deal with people once you know how they are, that's up to you, player. That's up to you. So as you can see, this thing called life is very simple. All you got to do is pay attention. All you got to do is pay attention. But here is the key thing here. What are you doing? How are you showing up? So at every point in time in my day, when I'm able to, I check me. Am I on time? Am I behind schedule? Is the office clean? Am I dehydrated? Do I gotta go pee before my client come in? You know, is the front lobby clean? Do I have things stocked on the shelf? You know, this is what it takes. You know, not everybody can be in business, but not everybody can do business. Let me say that again. Everybody can be in business, but not everybody can do business. I'm going to say that one more time. Everybody can be in business, but not everybody can do business. You understand what I'm saying? So, as I move through this world, and especially this year, I've been noticing that people are stepping away from integrity. They're stepping away from morals. And they're doing some pretty interesting things. What I want to share with you is this. Stay in your integrity. Keep your morals high. We see you. We appreciate you. I adore when my customer service is fabulous. Like the other day, I ordered another piece of equipment for my office, and I didn't understand some logistics that they had. And so I called and I was like, could you please help me I don't really understand what I'm reading. This man went above and beyond, sent me emails, YouTube videos. He walked me through the YouTube videos. He was like, well, let me walk you through on your, computer, and I'll wait until it boots up. And I'm like, are you single? I have never. I was like, this is awesome. I was like, oh my God, thank you for the service. I appreciate you greatly. And you have a fantabulous year. How about that? And he was like, you do the same. Thank you, sir, I will. But here's the thing. How you do one thing is how you do everything. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So with that being said, I want to say that I will always move in integrity around you. I will always do my due diligence to make sure that I am holding you in the highest of light every time you walk into my office. Now, what happens outside my office? But in here, I got that. I got this on lock. But when you go outside, I can't help you. You go outside, it's a jungle outside. I try not to deal with outside. Okay? So I hope this makes sense. I hope this gives some people some encouragement for humanity. That makes sense. I'm learning that a lot of people are becoming very just like just lacking integrity, lacking morals, be very rude to people, very matter of fact to people, very me, I, what are you doing for me type, energy. And yeah, it's hard out here for a lot of people. A lot of people are being swallowed up. So if you know anything about energy, definitely get grounded, get rooted, because there's all kind of people out there trying to bring you off of your pillar. Stay on it. Stay true to yourself. Keep your integrity high. Keep your morals high. Don't ever let anybody question your morals, your integrity, your intention. You know what you're doing. You know you out here serving the greatest. You know. You know, you know, you know. I know you know. So I just want to leave that with you. So, mucho besos. Have a beautiful 11-11-11. And until then, I will see you. Have a lovely one.